और सैल्फ क्वारंटीन ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਨੇ ਓਟਵਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੰਦਿਆਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ $82 ਬਿਲੀਅਨ ਦੀ ਫੰਡਿੰਗ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਬਿੱਲ ਮੰਗਲਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਸ ਹੋਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਪਾਰਲੀਮੈਂਟ ਬੈਠ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਖਾਸ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ $192 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਰੱਖੇ ਜਾਣੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ $30 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਦਾ ਸਰਮਾਇਆ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਕੋਰੋਨਾ ਵਾਇਰਸ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ।
I want to begin by recognizing that a lot of people have now been stuck at home for a week or more because of COVID-19. If that's starting to take a toll, it's understandable. But we can't afford to stop now. I want to be clear. Social distancing, physical distancing, is the single best way to keep the people around you safe. What does that mean? It means keeping 2 meters between yourself and someone else. It means avoiding groups. It means staying home as much as possible. If you choose to ignore that advice, if you choose to get together with people or go to crowded places, you're not just putting yourself at risk, you're putting others at risk too. Your elderly relative who's in a senior's home, or your friend with a pre-existing condition, our nurses and doctors on the front lines, our workers stocking shelves at a grocery store. They need you to make the right choices. They need you to do your part. We've all seen the pictures online of people who seem to think they're invincible. Well, you're not. Enough is enough. Go home and stay home. This is what we all need to be doing. And we're going to make sure this happens, whether by educating people more on the risks or by enforcing the rules if that's needed. Nothing that could help is off the table. Today, we're launching federal advertising campaigns. You'll see faces that you know and trust, people from our cultural sector getting out the recommendations from our healthcare workers. Not having heard this message won't be an excuse. We're reaching everyone. Listening is your duty, and staying home is your way to serve. Tomorrow, the House of Commons will reconvene to pass emergency legislation and put this plan in motion. For farmers and people across the agri-food business, I know these are hard times too. So we're also opening up $5 billion in additional lending capacity. Starting today, farmers and producers can apply through Farm Credit Canada for the support they need to keep food growing and get it onto our tables. On that note, I want to say thank you to people right across the entire food sector. Day in and day out, you grow, transport, and stock the food that feed our families. Today, I can announce that we're providing $192 million to directly support vaccine development and production in Canada. We're investing in a long-term solution to COVID-19 right here at home. Our government will be signing an agreement with Vancouver-based AbCellera to support their work on drugs to prevent and treat COVID-19. We're also working with Quebec City-based Medicago for vaccine testing and production. At the same time, we're providing funding for the University of Saskatchewan's Vaccine and Infectious Disease Organization for development and clinical trials.